Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has once again shown her utter hypocrisy, this time on the much-awaited Epstein flight logs. Now, a few weeks ago, U.S. District Judge Loretta Preska had ordered the unsealing of court documents that identified people associated with Epstein who mysteriously died in a New York City jail cell in 2019 while facing charges of sex trafficking and conspiracy to traffic minors for sex. So he's a total piece of crap, okay? Now, this list, a lot of people are waiting for this list, both on the left and the right, because it contains some pretty notable figures from both. Now, for example, there are some sworn but unproven allegations that Epstein and Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell, had ordered an underage teen girl to have sex with men, including former Senate Majority Leader George Mitchell, the late model scout Jean-Luc Brunel, and billionaire hedge fund manager Glenn Dubin. Now, Prince Andrew, also on the list. In fact, he joins about 200 other people. That said, there's only one person that Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene seems to care about, and that's Bill Clinton, who is also on the list. Now, on Sunday, Greene went after Clinton, who reportedly flew on the Lolita Express multiple times, according to Epstein's former pilot. Here's what she said. "For some of us, it's no surprise at all that Bill Clinton will be named to the Jeffrey Epstein files. We said it a long time ago, but they labeled us conspiracy theorists. There will be lots of names you never heard of, and the IC collected info on them. Pedophiles belong in jail, not in secret government lists." So, look, do I agree with the last statement? That pedophiles belong in jail? Absolutely, of course. If it is proven, if there's evidence here that Bill Clinton had sex with an underage girl, hell yeah, throw him in jail. This isn't difficult, right? Is there evidence that he did? Not that I'm aware of, okay? During legal proceedings, Prince Andrew accuser Virginia Giuffre claimed that she had met Clinton on one of the trips, but did not accuse the former president of any wrongdoing. Okay, that's not to say that, of course, he didn't do anything wrong. It's just we don't have any evidence of it, right? It's according to one of the victims. Clinton's friendship with Epstein does look kind of sketchy. I don't like it, but without evidence of wrongdoing, just being on the flight logs themselves isn't really enough to prosecute anybody, okay? She has to know this, Marjorie Greene, because you know who else is on the Epstein flight logs? One Donald J. Trump. For some of us, it's no surprise at all that Donald J. Trump will be named to the Jeffrey Epstein files, right? In fact, look, Trump had actually been accused back in 2016 by a young woman going by the pseudonym Jane Doe. So she alleged back in, again, 2016, that when she was just 13 years old in 1994, Trump and Epstein had sexually assaulted her, raped her. Okay, the original suit alleged that Trump assaulted her at Epstein's home in Manhattan and at parties hosted by the financier. Now, she mysteriously dropped the case voluntarily, and so I don't know. That's a little weird to me. Okay, that said, if it turns out that Trump did do this, of course, throw him in jail. This is, again, not difficult. Okay, not difficult. And if you're at all consistent, if you actually care, then you would hold everyone to the same standard. Of course, right? But you can see what Marjorie Greene is doing here, okay? Look, to me, for her, this isn't about fighting pedophilia. This isn't about protecting children. It's not about getting justice for the victims, right? No, whatever happens, Marjorie Greene has already decided that the people she doesn't like are guilty and that the people she likes are innocent. That's why she completely leaves Trump out of it, regardless of what the facts actually end up being. And again, we're just finding out who's on the list, and we don't have all the facts. And of course, one of the people who did have all the facts is dead. Died mysteriously in a New York jail. Look, that said, this is nothing more than Marjorie Taylor Greene using this as political opportunism, right? Since Clinton is on the list. He hasn't been accused of anything wrong, but still on the list. And so, regardless of the fact, she's going to use this as a political attack. She doesn't care anything about sex trafficking. She doesn't care anything about Epstein's victims. She's just using this as a way to attack her political enemies.